Hey Gearheads, thanks for tuning in. On this episode of Dance Garage, we're going to be showing you what this is and why it's so important. Let's check it out. Hey Dan, run that intro.
Hey Gearheads, thanks for tuning in. As Ashley said, we got a little bit different problem today. We have a warning light on in the Camry, and the reason I'm showing it to you is because I got a cool new product to show you as well. So here's our problem. When we turn the car on, and you know all the lights come on and then they go off. Well, there's one that doesn't go off. And it's this sucker right down here. So it's a low tire pressure light. Two problems. One, it doesn't tell me which tire, and two, it doesn't tell me how low it is. So we have some things we can use. So this is one I use a lot. It has a long arm. It's got a filler on both sides, which is handy for big trucks and tires. It's got your little trigger here to let the air in. And it's also got this handy dandy glass bowl reader, but it's really hard to see it and the arrows in there. Probably won't even focus on that. And then we have this one, which is kind of a step up. It does have a lock for the valve, and it's also got this nice analog gauge, but it's still going to be hard to tell if you're 1 PSI off. So I got reached out to by Etenwolf, and they said, hey, we have this really cool digital tire pressure gauge. Would you like to try it out? So I said, well, yes, I do. So before I even opened it up, I was looking at it. Its range is 3 to 200 PSI. Its accuracy is 0.5 PSI. Accuracy grade is according to ANSI B40.7, which I'm sure is really cool. Operating temperatures, -4 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. For you Canadians, that's -20 to -54. No, that's probably -20 to 54 degrees Celsius. And it's got an LED display, which is more visible under sunshine compared with traditional LCD display. So there. And just to be clear, this is the T300. So let's open it up. Alright, so first thing we see is how to install the batteries. That's very important, so it'll work. Look at this. This is another thing I really like when companies do this. This means that they tested this. Somebody actually wrote in the pressure test and whether it passed or failed. Of course it passed. The date of the calibration and the inspector. So when a company tests their products before they ship them, you know you're going to be getting something that's quality. And then of course we have the user manual, so we're going to dump that out. Look at how pretty that looks. And it comes with batteries too. That's another nice thing. So let's get the batteries in here and test it out. Uh-oh. Ladies are home already. Alright, so we'll just open this up and we'll get them in. So again, this does tell you how to install the batteries. The reason they do that is because they're both spring. So, you know, a lot of times the spring is for the negative end, but it also tells you here, this is the negative end and this is the positive end. So we'll put the batteries in accordingly. And then we also have this we're probably going to have to take out and use because this doesn't look like it's going to go on. I don't know. I guess I'll have to read the directions. So once the batteries are in, we can go ahead and just slip this in and it clicks right on. So let's go out to the car. So obviously this isn't rocket science. It's checking the tire pressure in your tires. So take off your cap. Hopefully you have a cap. We're going to push the button once to turn it on. It's going to show us that it's ready to go. And then we're going to hold it on here until it stops reading. And there we go. It's 23.4. I mean, how easy was that? Honestly, I expected it to not fit here and to lose air, but that worked actually really well. 23.4 for left rear. And here we are at the left front. And we're going to do it again. It's already on. It will shut off after 30 seconds, but I'm just going to push it on. And nope, it shut off. So we're going to turn it back on and say, hey, we need you. And it's like, okay, I'm ready. And then we put it on. Wow, that really does work nice. Look at that, 36.1. Well, now at least we know that back left is low. So let's go check the other two. Okay, this is the right front. And I already pushed the button to get it on. I'm going to hold it on until it reads, and we got 36.5. All right, and the right rear, this is the last one. Oh, looks like a piece of glass in the tire. We're going to hold that on for a second, and we got 36.4. All right, so I don't know why I put this back on, because I'm going to put air in it. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put some air in it. Go ahead and hit the button and we'll try it again. 239. 239. I think we need to adjust that. It's on kPa, bar, PSI. There we go. Make sure you're on the right setting, people. All right, 34.3. We'll go a little bit more since I think we want 35. No, the other's at 36. See, that's how I thought this thing would work. So, look at that, 36.0. I mean, you can't get more accurate than that. As you saw, you can change the readings. We can do PSI, or we can do kPa, or bar. I'll probably have to read the directions to know what all those mean, but PSI is what we want. And check this out, it's got a little flashlight on it. I didn't even realize that because it's daytime, but that is really handy if you're trying to do it at night so you can see. This also has a low battery indicator. When the battery gets low, they're brand new, so it's not going to do it now. All right, and here's the true test to see if the low tire light goes out. Now this, of course, is going to be determined by your vehicle and how quickly it sensors, but yep, there it goes, it's out. So, worked great. So I gotta say, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. Now, companies may send me products and say, hey, can you test it out, see what you think, make a video for us. I don't get paid to do this stuff. I do get products for free, but I'm not gonna tell you how it is, and I try to film me using the product so you can see how it is, so you can't say I'm lying or anything's made up. This may be a simple tire gauge checker, but the fact that it's digital and that it reads out so well and so accurate, and I really expected it to leak on the end. I'm like, this thing's gonna be a piece of junk, but it actually works really well, and you saw how it worked. It's got a light on the end, it's digital, reads 3 different things, PSI, KBI, BAR, I don't even know what that stuff is, so you let me know. It's got the adapter for the other valve. I mean, this thing's pretty versatile and it's pretty cool. So I'm going to leave a link down below if you'd like to get one of these. Remember, it's from Etenwolf and it is the Tire Gauge T300. So definitely an endorsement by DansgarageNC. I say this thing's pretty cool. I will definitely be using it. Help get those low tire lights out. And it'll also help me when I'm filling up these flat tires on all these Chevelles I'm selling. So check out the link down below. Also check out all the other cool videos down below. Check out some of my other videos here in a second when I'm done saying thanks for watching, stay positive, and keep on wrenching.